Hi there, welcome. This video is giving you 3 tips for confidence for teens. So let's get right into it. Number 1, unconditional self-love. We must understand and inhabit, embody, implement, and cultivate unconditional self-love. This means deeply and completely loving and accepting yourself now, as you are, as you're evolving. It also means really knowing who you are. You are a divine technology. You are a God technology. Think about your immune system and how it works. You don't have to think a thing about your immune system. It just works. It's a divine intelligence, as is probably 1,000 other functions in your body. How you see, how your cells communicate with one another, how your nervous system functions, how your brain communicates when you move a limb or lift an eyebrow or speak. So you need to know how amazing you are. You are divine intelligence. You are God in expression. You know, when I go to high schools and I speak, I say, who here knows what hue means in human, the HU? I say, you can't check your phones. Hue means God. It means light, man. So you literally, the name of our species is God man or light man. And man is manifestation or manifesting. You're a God manifesting being. So really know who you are and love that. It's very exciting. And humans have created amazing, amazing things. And we've also, because humans, when they're not aware of themselves as divine technology, have also created horrible, horrible things. So be aware of who you are and love yourself, and deeply and completely love and accept yourself now on your way. Okay. We're all on our way. And the adults that aren't evolving are bored and probably somewhat depressed because of that, right? So even though you're a teen and you may not know exactly your preferences and your, who you are in every way just yet, like, know that hopefully we're always evolving, right? That's great. Just love where and who you are now on your way to becoming more and learning more about yourself and the world, what your talents are. Really be mindful of your talents. Really look at your talents and pay attention to them and cultivate them. So the second tip, so the first tip, unconditional self-love. The second tip is knowing you are a creator. You can create. You're here to create. You're creating all the time. So that's not just like creating a movie or a work of art or a poem, or this is creating. Now, those are amazing things too, but I'm saying you're creating your experiences. You're creating whether you have a happy breakfast or a mopey breakfast. You're creating whether you have a great day at school or a mopey day at school by your choices. So you're a creator and you can create amazing things. And when you decide to pay attention to your talents and cultivate them and grow them and use those talents, that's when you're going to feel the happiest and most fulfilled and most aligned. So really pay attention to that and know that you're a creator and you're here to create, and your talents are showing you what you're here to do, your talents and your preferences, because you have to like it. You could be really good at something and not like it. That's not going to lead you to happiness. You want your talents and your preferences. So unconditional self-love, knowing that you are a creator and that you're creating your every moment and that you can choose, and the importance of choosing what you want to see. And there's a lot more about this, you guys, in my book, Dear Teenager, You Are Amazing. You can find this on Amazon, paperback and hardcover. There's a lot more because there's so much, but I want to keep this video short and concise so you can get in and get out and get some real wisdom. But if you want to go deeper into these concepts, I encourage you to read that book, because your reticular activating system in your brain and your imagineering capabilities are so powerful. And I really want to teach you guys how to use it. So the third thing is that failure is the way to success. And that is such an important thing to know for confidence, because have confidence knowing that whatever you choose to do, there'll likely be some failures on the way. And when you're trying to do a backflip, if you want to learn how to do a backflip, you're probably not going to do it the first time you go to pull it out. And if you do, you're amazing. That's awesome. But most of us, it will take practice. You might have to practice it 100 times before you get it. There will be failure on the way to success. Edison failed to create the light bulb over 1,000 times, right? Thank goodness he kept trying. Everything amazing. I mean, I would love to hear the story of, creating the internet or creating how AI works. I'm sure the creators failed to get what they want so many times, but they didn't stop and get all emotional about it. You go, okay, that doesn't work. You got to do this. Oh, that doesn't work. Let's get it. I'm sure sometimes maybe it was emotional, but they know you just keep failing forward. So there's no, this idea that failure is somehow negative needs to be wiped out. We must fail. Anybody that's ever created anything amazing has failed so many times in doing that. So allow yourself to fail. And I read a statistic lately that 90% of adults are not living congruent to their passions. And it's because they were too afraid to fail. They didn't want to actually try what they wanted because, oh gosh, what if you fail? That's because we were never taught in our youth that failure is the way to success. That's going to be a book. I'm going to write that book. Failure is the way to success. So just know that. Let it be okay if it doesn't go the way you want. Let it be okay if something's an epic fail. Let it be that you're proud of yourself for doing it. And it is never a failure because you always learn. You always learn. You always get better. And that's how you'll eventually succeed. So take the emotional depletion out of it and know that whatever you decide to undertake, let it be from your heart, and know that you'll make mistakes and there will be failures. And if you keep at it, you will succeed. So I hope that was helpful. Keep in touch. If you want me to come speak at your school, tell your principal to email me at blythe@blythenaturalliving.com. I do have this amazing book on Amazon and my workbook, the I Am Amazing workbook. It's so helpful to get you connected to your own genius, to your own talents and preferences, and the way that you can use those to just have an amazing life and love yourself and love this world and enjoy. So be confident. I'm here for you. Ciao for now.